So we were just talking earlier about why maybe you're grabbing the ground a little bit behind here and there. I've noticed that the left arm, I was explaining that to you about how the left arm is going to be parallel to the ground twice in the, once. Nice. So I got the zero line, 0 degrees is there, and that orange stick over here is about 20 degrees inward, right?
Right.
And we noticed you were on the 0 coming down, which is a fade kind of swing.
Mm-hmm.
And you weren't trying to really fade it or draw. You were trying to hit it solid, I think, at that moment. You were hitting the ground a little bit behind. So we said, well, let's get that left arm on the way down inward a little bit so that your hands might line up a little bit on the pec on the way down rather than out here on this pec.
Mm-hmm.
So the right pec, right? So it can go here and do all that and drop way in. That would be someone playing draws, slingy draws, and then getting in line with the target line on the way down would be the fade kind of idea. Come in and hold your head just for the camera, okay?
Yeah.
Got it right there?
Yeah.
All right. Nice shot.
Thanks.
How far do you hit that 5-iron?
Like 210, 215.
Yeah. And you can jump on it too, right?
Yeah.
So that little bit there is helping you get that club dropping in the slot, the G slot, if you will. And the one component in there I was explaining to you or I hadn't told you yet was the thing that happens to you once in a while is you bounce the knees downward a little bit in the transition. It seems like they're pretty active and they overflex past the shoes, which is obviously lowering you to the ground, which then could cause some behind hits, right? At the time you're really trying to roast a ball, you might get in there and go down like that for a little more springboard. Being a great baseball player that you were in college and all that, you can hit the ball forever, and power sources, you know how to grab them. So what I was going to say to you is just like, hey, why don't you manage the left knee a little bit? In other words, when you go back, don't try to do much change with it. The flex wise, don't straighten it going back too much. Don't overdo it coming down. And hit some balls where you just feel like, okay, I'm just going to kind of quiet this leg down a little bit. And therefore, we're going to get the up and down drop out of there.
Okay.
Okay? All right. That baby's like flexed, maybe a little over the bow of the laces there, right? So when you make your backswing, go ahead and wind up there. Just for the viewers watching this can see, hey, if I straighten that leg back this way, you don't do that, but I'm just saying that would be a lot. So if you have it, relatively the same, and then on the way down in the transition, not going like too much this way on the way down, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm just going to manage that a little bit.
Nice.
Right? 1 for 1.
Sure.
So knee flex is right. Oops, sorry, buddy. Right about there. No?
Right.
Okay. I'm going to try to really just relax the action of that thing, not overdo it. Nice ball.
That was bomb. A little bit of ball.
Oh, yeah. Plus, we got the freak wind of our course today going right to left for for a
Yeah.
change, you know?
Yeah.
So all those chopped slicers over there in that part of the range are going to have a field day going, oh, I'm hitting it so much straighter today.
Yeah, seriously.
But, you know, when you watch like a Rory's like this, he's kind of loading down like this. I mean, he adds flex into the backswing, right?
Yeah.
You tend to add it in the downswing a little
Yeah.
bit too much. Scotty Scheffler, that guy, he goes back this way with his legs and hips this way and goes up, and he is still kind of pushing into this hip and pushing down a little
Yeah.
as he's getting his arms to the top. It's like, wow, that's a stretch shorten cycle that's like huge, which means you stretch and then shorten the muscles, they go fast and hard. This is Rory's stretch there, and then he's whoosh, up with the legs.
Right.
So just trying to manage that and understand it a little bit. Right knee. So just putting, that was really nice, right? That was really, really good. Just putting that in there, and I said just one component, the kneecap,
Yeah.
that joint, that regulates the ankle joint too. So that's going to calm down the up and down portion, which is maybe hitting fat,
Right.
balancing the system out, right?
Totally.
Yeah. Very good. Same shot. Start line's better.
Much better.
Curve's better.
A lot better distance.
I don't know where you're putting the ball.
Oh, I bladed it, but it went straight. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'm straight down. Okay. Well done.
Yeah.